Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule to stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Tuesday, the 4th of May. May the 4th be with you. 2021, our 57th week of dealing with this bat flu pandemic craziness. Stay at home, avoid your friends, yada 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 yada. Right now in Jacksonville, Florida, it is 92 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity is, it feels high. I don't know, this is saying 47%. 33 degrees Celsius. I can feel it in my chest. As you can see, we're in Sherry. They got the AC going. There's a lot of air, a lot of space in here that needs to cool down. I also have a fan going. I'm hoping that's not going to interfere much with the video. It's only got one speed, so this is a 12-volt fan that plugs into the cigarette lighter. I need to get a couple of my USB fans mounted in here. They're quieter, but yeah, it is warm out. I don't do well with this kind of weather. For it to be starting this early in the season, it's going to be a miserable summer. The other day, cleaning out the van, taking all the blankets and whatever out. Just walking out to the van, I was short of breath. Well, by the time I got an armful of pillows, made it back in the house, I was huffing and puffing like an old steam engine, but without as much energy. And I'd have to collapse in front of the air conditioner and get my breath back, and ugh, it ain't no fun. The same thing yesterday, finishing up. I waited until later in the evening. Actually had a friend come over and help me get the actual mattress out of the back and into the house, but there was still a bunch of stuff that needed to be picked up along the floor or whatever, put into another box, little odds and ends, like I said, like fans and candles and extra drink bottles, stuff like that, to kind of take up the space of the floor. I waited, it was not dark, but well into dusk. Probably 8:30, something like that, before I went out. Man, Sherry's noisier inside than the Trailblazer too, huh? Yeah, it was later in the evening when I went out, and it was still in the 90s. The humidity was high. Ugh. Florida in the summer. we had like 9 really decent months usually, and then like the end of June through the first week or so of September is usually really bad. To get hit like this, 92 degrees, 50% humidity in May, all I can do is hope that it's not going to stay like this for the entire month. But I don't know. And this is another thing that we might be able to blame on the bat flu. Excuse me, on SARS-CoV-19, whatever. Not being facetious there. There's been a lot of environmental changes because the world is basically shut down. People aren't out doing what they used to do, and the earth has quickly recovered to some degree. I was reading an article about the air in Los Angeles that is down in a bowl in California. They were talking about how the air is so much cleaner. You can actually see the mountains. Water is cleaner. Just in general, things have changed. Maybe that will affect the climate as well. I don't know. Maybe this is still global warming. But it's definitely sweaty out there today. I have to remember how far this is off on the odometer, the speedometer. I'm about to start running with my GPS again. Whoa! Well, I hate when that happens. There's nothing going on and people are brake checking. Feel myself wiggling my nose or whatever. My dad used to call me twitchy. I wore glasses on a regular. Like I needed glasses to find my glasses. I was that bad till I had the cataracts removed and they put new lenses in completely. But your glasses slide down your nose. You kind of like wiggle your nose and your cheeks. Work your glasses back up. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So let's see, I don't know. Heck, it's already Tuesday. I still haven't gotten the yard finished. My grandson was supposed to come over one evening this week and give me a hand. But if it's going to be 90 some odd degrees, I can't even stand out there and help and give him directions on what I want gone or anything else. So I don't know what we're going to do at this point. Other plans, ideas, etc. I've got a few. A couple other places I want to try with the scooter. One that I've been wanting to do, I likely won't do, after we went down that wooden path at Castaway Park. It's so noisy and bumpy. One place that I wanted to go was there's a wooden walkway between two parks down along the river. Actually, one park and a boat ramp. And I think it's like a half-mile walkway. I want to get out and see that. But again, if it's going to be rattling and carrying on, I won't be able to video it. So we'll have to see. That's up in the air. But there's a couple of other places to go. I don't believe they have concrete pathways, so it'll be all dirt, which will be okay. It'll be more of a, I'll have to just keep the speed down. Not that thing is a race car or anything, but so I have those in the makings. He's going back into, okay. Just had a truck pass. It's going back into the big private property, Davis Ranch. Couple ideas on outdoor cooking videos. Again, time of year for this heat, and of course I don't have my $2.85 for gas again. I don't have my my favorite spot to go to any longer. Right there on the river, which always gave me a nice gentle breeze, or at least reduce the air temperatures and humidity to a point that I can function. Still have down by the river, or down to the little jetties, but that place gets packed quick. There's one or two other little spots that aren't anywhere near as nice. You don't have the same views. You don't have the same view of the river. So it is what it is. What it is, right? So we are at my destination. Somebody is parked in my shade. We'll get this spot right here. Oh. Let me know what you think, folks. Give me a thumbs down or thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever you all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fantabulous. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. So I see y'all again. I hope you have a fantabulous day. Sláinte, y'all.